While still standing, may we please the anthem of Ahmadu University, Zaria, please. ABU anthem. Thank you so very much. Please. Parents, distinguished guests of honor, our dear Vice Chancellor, Professor Ahmadu, ably represented here this morning by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Attorneys, Professor Raymond Bello. Please let's put our hands together for the Vice Chancellor. The Vice Chancellor, sir, with your kind permission, I quickly make the high table some of our invited guests. I know seated on the high table is the Provost, Postgraduate College, Ahmadu University, Professor Ahmadu. Please let's put our hands together for him. Seated on the right side of the Vice Chancellor is our keynote speaker and a very distinguished guest today. An alumnus of this great university to the year 1990. In no other person but Dr. Ayola Okuto. Please let me hand you. Very close on the right side of Dr. Oluson is our special guest of honor, His Royal Highness, an alumnus of Ahmadu University, Dr. Joshua Kantiok, and one Zipa II of Zipa Kingdom of United States. Sir, you're most welcome. Seated on the right side of His Royal Highness is our amiable Dean, the Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Professor M.U. Kau. Please let's put our hands together. We also have some members of the high table. I can see from my far left, Professor Mukhtar, Directors of Academic Planning, Bello University, Zaria. Sir, you're most welcome. I also have on that wing, Professor Magaji, the current Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Bello University, Zaria. Next, beside Professor Magaji is Professor Salisu Ibrahim, the Deputy Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at Ahmadu University, Zaria. Very distinguished guests, parents and graduates, in our midst today is the President, Veterinary Council of Nigeria. In no other person but Professor Matthew Adegu. Please let's put our hands together for the President of the country. May I say at this point that without the council, you will not be taking the oath today. So graduates, please put your hands together again to welcome the President, Veterinary Council of Nigeria. The President is against welcome. Seated very close to the President is the Registrar of the Council, my own big uncle, Dr. Fadife. You both welcome, sir. He is also an alumnus of this great faculty, and I must say, sir, thank you for all that you have been doing to this faculty. We are most grateful. The Vice Chancellor, sir, with your kind permission, may I please welcome to the high table the Director, Division of Agricultural Colleges, Ahmadu University, in person of Professor B.A. College. Please come to the high table, sir. Usher, please. Ushers, help me. Please, ushers, help. Also to the high table is the Provost, College of Medicine, Ahmadu University, Zaria, represented by the Deputy Provost, Professor A. Ibrahim. Please to the high table, sir. Thank you very much, Professor Ibrahim, for finding time to be here with us. Already seated on the high table is the Director, Center for Biotechnology Research, B.N. John. Sir, you're most welcome. The Vice Chancellor, sir, may I humbly request the presence on the high table of the Director, Directorate of University Advancement and International Education, Professor Tukuru Buruasa, to the high table, sir, please. Thank you, sir, very much for the high table. Apologies, please. To the high table, sir, please. Thank you very much, sir. I have been directed, sir. I have been directed. Thank you very much, sir. Please to the high table. Thank you very much. Some of these names will be confusing. I sincerely apologize. Thank you very much. Here in our midst, also to the high table, is the head of surgery at Ahmadu University Zaria Teaching Hospital, Professor Abdullahi Jimo. I saw him, yes. Thank you very much, sir. Please to the high table. Thank you, Professor Jimo, for your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, we have professors and professors. Professors that are vetted professors. I've also been informed that here in our midst is the Director of Veterinary Services, Kaduna State, Dr. Pakachi Zakaria. Please, to the high table, Dr. Pakachi. Following Dr. Pakachi, Productivity and Resident Support Project, EFRES, Kaduna State, Dr. Shitu Salisu Hashi. Please to the high table, Dr. Shitu. I saw him somewhere. Thank Dr. Shitu, please to the high table. Thank you very much. Representing Director NRLS, Professor Rilwan. Please, may we put our hands together for him, please. May I humbly request the former deans present here to the high table. I can see from a very close range, Professor NDG Ibrahim. Please, sir, to the high table. Thank you very much, Professor NDG. All deans of faculty that are here present, kindly do all the favor of coming to the high table. May I also invite to the high table the Provost, College of Agriculture and Animal Science, Ahmadu University, Zaria, Mando, my teacher, mentor, Professor A.M. Waka. Please to the high table. my teacher, someone who taught me the skills in surgery, Professor Hassan Zwaka. Please to the high tables. The part of the reasons Professor Hassan will prefer to sit where he will cross and we're most grateful. Thank you very much. Also to the high table is a member of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Dr. Usman Umar. How on earth did I listen? Please, sir, Dr. Usman Umar, my sincere apologies, sir. When you see your boss hiding in the midst of people, then there's a problem with you not seeing him. Sir, I apologize. Most welcome, sir. That is the MD CEO, Vetco Diagnostics, Kaduna State. Thank you so very much for coming, sir. We also have in our midst the representative of the Chief Security Officer of Ahmadu Bello University. Please, if you're here, just make way to the high table, please. Thank you. My dear Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, parents here. Parents, are you happy? Yes. If you are a parent here, please can you put your hands together for the graduates? I am told that the podium has been divided into two. Those on the front high table and those on the upper high table. And I also know that those on the upper high table are associates of the graduates. Associates of the graduates, are you happy to be here today? That yes is not sound enough. Are you happy to be here today? If you are happy, please put your hands together for the graduates. Dear Vice Chancellor, with your kind permission, may I most respectfully invite one of my teachers, Professor S.T. Fadasin, to usher us in prayers in the Christian home. Professor Fadasin, sir. Please put your hand for Professor Fadasin, please. Let us pray. Our everlasting Father, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the God who is above all. We cannot compare anything to you because you are the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. You have brought us this morning to this wonderful occasion of celebrating our children. We tried what we could, but you made them who they are today. All glory and honor to you. We thank you for the leadership of the faculty, for the wisdom for them to come and take absolute control. Let all be done. We will live here rejoicing and glorifying your name. And our children, their future is in your hand. You will give them the desires of their hearts according to your will. Take all the glory. In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. And amen. The Vice Chancellor has the microphone to Dr. Munir Sani to usher us in with the prayer in the Islamic way. Sir, Dr. Munir. Thank you, sir.
صلوا على النبي الكريم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين عليهم ولا الضالين اللهم ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Please, let's put our hands together for those who have led us in prayers. We're most grateful. Thank you so very much. It's always a thing of joy to stand on this podium on a day such as this. Especially when you as a teacher, you look at those that are about to be your colleague as your students. I remain your humble servants, Waziri Abubakar, from the Department of Veterinary Microbiology. One of the departments that these students here today, soon to be called colleagues, pass through. May I at this point thank my dean for finding me worthy of this enormous responsibility. Parents, you must have come from very far distances just to be your children today. Among the graduates are also children of staff of Ahmadu University, Zaria. May I, at this juncture, most respectfully call on the chairman of today's occasion, in person of the Vice Chancellor, Ibrahim Babangida University, Napai, my teacher from the Department of Veterinary Anatomy, Professor Muhammad Ali Suleiman, ably represented by the Provost, Postgraduate College of this great university, Bello University, Zaria, Professor O. Okubanjo, for his opening remarks. Professor.
Sign on all protocols. Good morning, everyone. Today, I welcome you to the talk. As far as this is the greatest assemblage of the best profession on this universe. Let's move on. It is people who invented the long tires in Nigeria, which almost non-Nigerians may not be aware. Nigerians have been invented for a very long time, including the popular tire brand, which was invented by Nigeria. And other Nigerians and trailblazers who are born in this faculty and have excelled and are still excelling in their various callings, like our keynote speaker today, Dr. Ayo Odutani. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not small. Don't think small. And you can't afford to fail because you don't carry even excessive but a dominant success gene. Therefore, go out there and conquer, and come back to you from time to time to give back to the cradle that nurtured you, and so that it can continue to produce more trailblazers for the benefit of the profession, our country, and humanity in general. Finally, on behalf of my humble self and the Faculty Board of Veterinary Medicine at Zaria, I hereby extend our profound appreciation and gratitude to the Vice Chancellor and the University Administration for the enabling academic environment, your parents for the financial, moral, and prayer warrior support that made it possible for you to obtain the DVM degree and be inducted into the noble and exciting profession of veterinary medicine today. Ladies and gentlemen, you are warmly welcome to the 2024-2025 second semester graduating students not taking induction ceremony of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine ABU Zaria. Thank you and God bless you all.
Please, we can do better for my dean, please. Let's start next together for me. Thank you so very much, sir. My amiable dean, Professor Muhammad Umar. Thank you very much. While he was making his remarks, I saw here with us eminent professors. Well, distinguished amongst all of them is Professor J.O. Ayo. Professor, sir, thank you very much for your presence. We are both grateful. Professor Ayo has graduated several professors. So he is a professor of professors. And if my record serves me right, my dear sir, the most cited veterinarian in Nigeria. Thank you very much. for the presence. My professor teachers here seated, and also members of staff from the Dean's office. I could see His Highness Senki Madam Kelva. Please put your hands together for Madam Kelva. Thank you very much for your presence here. I could also see the faculty officer. I don't know where he is anymore, but please. Thank you very much, faculty officer, faculty of veterinary medicine, and all other members of staff from the Dean's office present here. All heads of departments, I extend my sincere greetings, starting from the major departments of this faculty: pathology, microbiology, physiology, down to the anterior and production and surgery, and pharmacology and toxicology and parasitology. Thank you so very much. As many of you that are here, we are most grateful. The vice chancellors at this point. I remember vividly well. It was in 2021 when the students, veterinary students across Nigeria, had their national convention here in Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. If my record will serve me right, His Highness Dr. Joshua Kantor was also there. If my record will serve me, Dr. B.M. Jao was also there. If my record will also serve me right, most of the professors and students here seated today were witnesses to that August event. However, preparatory to that event, we lost a student who was part of the organizing committee for that event. Posthumously, he was awarded Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. So I address him late Dr. Ira. Please let's put our hands together for this children. But most importantly, out of empathy, out of sympathy, out of genuine concern, out of his sheer will to give back. I remember I anchored that program. And to the admiration of all, one man stood up. He didn't just stand up. He stood up to break a record. Aside the cash donation he gave on that day, he announced that he was going to give back to this faculty in Grandstand. What did he announce? He announced the establishment of a 2,000 broiler capacity farm here at Ahmadu Bello University. The Vice Chancellor, sir, I have to say this to put the record straight. Seated with us, most privileged to see him today is that same man. Please, let's jam our hands together to welcome our keynote speaker, Dr. Ayola Oduto. Please, the applause must not stop. It should not stop. Sir, we are most grateful. Thank you so very much. Veterinary students, is not loud. The best in here is your own. Veterinary students, greatest waka, greatest Ogo. Can I allow you to talk? Should he speak? Are you ready? Please put your hands together for Dr. Ayola Oduto.
Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me because when I'm around so many professors of veterinary medicine, my heart starts to beat somehow. So, all those years, doing all those difficult courses, some of them starting at 7 a.m. in the morning, when the moon is still out, and having shotguns at 7 a.m., having the door, shot in your face if you arrive at 7:01, and having to face some of those professors. It was probably the most interesting part of my life. And I think we can say that veterinary medicine was probably the most difficult course in Ahmadu University. So if you graduate from the faculty of veterinary medicine, ABU, you're an ace fighter pilot. You are a US Marine. You are a master blaster. You can succeed beyond your wildest imagination anywhere in the world. And we have seen that manifestation in so many ways. The ones that don't do well are the ones that limit themselves. Or limit their capacity. Please forgive me, I stand along existing protocols. I promise not to break it. And I want to particularly acknowledge the class of 1990. Please honor me, Mr. Chairman, by having them stand up here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We conducted this induction 36 years ago. At that time, it was a relatively small event in the faculty. So we were in exactly this position we were 36 years ago. And just like some of you are wondering, wow, what's next? Where do I go from here? We are all in practically exactly the same position. But we thank God, because in spite of all Nigeria has thrown at us, each and every one of you has a gift. In addition to that gift, you have spent 5 years working extremely hard to get to this point. The only thing, or the only person that can stop you from getting to the highest point that you deserve for yourself is you. Because the world is open. You think that the opportunities are finished, they are not. In spite of the number of billionaires in the United States of America, they are still meeting new billionaires every year. The same thing is happening here. In spite of the number of billionaires we have here, I did not say billionaires. We're still meeting exactly the same here. And this is my attitude. And the attitude started as a student. There was only one musical band in Alumni University at the time. They were called Mount Sectors. I cannot play guitar to save my life, but I was the manager of Mount Sectors. And we had shows in villages, in BUK, we had some in Lebanon Club, and we had practically all the shows that were happening in Ahmadu University. Also, the first fast food joint in AU at that time For those who remember the 90s, 90s was outside Ahmadu. I started 90s in 1989. And called it 90s because we are approaching a new decade. And we believe that that decade will hold great possibilities and great success. And my parents knew there was a problem. Thought there was a problem when I started asking for pocket money for school because I was a big boy. People that know me know that I am extremely conservative. I keep a very low profile. I'm saying what I'm saying because I'm trying to inspire a young man or lady here today. That thing you are thinking that you think is not a good idea because it's outrageous, it's not. It can happen, you can make it happen, and you can distinguish yourself in the population. The title of my presentation, which I will make quick because I do have time, is the ingredients of a successful poultry startup. So, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, the Dean of the faculty, respected lecturers, distinguished guests, industry partners, and most importantly, our dear graduating students and their very, very distinguished parents. Please, a round of applause for the parents. Please, a round of applause for the parents. You have no clue yet how much sacrifice that group of people have made to ensure that you are here today. When you start having your kids and they ask you for primary school fees every time, and all the other things that will come with it, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Today is a special day because it marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. We are leaving this institution not just with certificates, but with ideas, skills, responsibility, and opportunity. For me, Ahmadu Bello University Zaria was good to me, and it was good for me. Because this university contributed immensely to the human being I became post-1990 when we graduated. And while I was here, I had a dream, I had a vision, I had a conviction that later in life, by the grace of God, I will come back here and do something for the university. And I mentioned it to my closest friend at that time, Dr. Ahmadu, working. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here. We used to reach together because he was much smarter than me. I told him that we should come back and do something for this university. And I want each of you leaving today to take that responsibility to take care of your alma mater. You have to see the growth and development of this university, of your faculty, as your responsibility. So as you progress in life, as you make great things happen everywhere, remember that I was empowered by this institution. A lot of people will talk after me. I need to empower them as a responsibility. And carry that with you. As I have done for 36 years. that has brought us back to where we are today. So today is a special day. As you start with the next phase of your life, I want to talk to you about possibility. And I want to do that using a Nigerian success story you can relate to. One that shows that big ideas can grow right here at home. And because I am back home, I'm going to do something I don't usually do. I'm going to share much more of myself than I would normally. Like I said, because I am back home. My topic is the ingredients of successful poultry startup, the history and progress of knowledge in Nigeria. I will tell you confidently that the word broiler did not exist until I mentioned it. I thought about it in my head, and I wrote it down on a piece of paper and sent it to the managing director of one of my companies, Alumni. And he said, broiler, is that the name of our bird? I said, yes. So when I go around the world and I hear the word broiler, I feel like Burna Boy that has just made a very good song. And people are singing all over the place. So, if I could do it, and my lecturers will tell you, this was the most brilliant person in our class. Trust me, I was far from it. So don't limit yourself thinking that, hey, I'm not this, I'm not, no. Leave that. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Define the destination and start to work towards it. Very good. With humility. With humility. So I'm just going to give reference to what we have done in poultry and what we have done. The idea was this: how can we create a bird such that our farmers will stop complaining? Everybody knows one uncle or auntie who has lost all their chicken. Auntie, what happened to your poultry? All the birds died. We've heard that many times before, but we know that this is not always because the birds are bad. We know sometimes because of poor vaccination, poor medication, poor management. But we also know that these birds will develop for climates that are alien to us. I flew in from Lagos yesterday. The climate in Lagos right now, in fact, it is raining as we speak everywhere. It's quite different from what we have here. But we're selling chicks from one source and distributing around the country. So how can we create a bird in the poultry business in Nigeria to solve problems like high cost of feed, disease, poor access to finance, and breeds that do not perform well in our environment? What if we had a chicken breed design specifically in Nigeria, for Nigeria, of Africa? Yep. Our producers first before us had laid foundation with the chicken brown, which is a layer, and with the funab alpha, which is a broiler type. How can we do something that will lay some eggs, grow meat, and at least answer some of the things that you have said? The rest of the story you will see in the presentation we will share. But it became very clear that we had a product that would change the face of protein malnutrition in Africa. If you notice around the continent, and especially in Nigeria, we have become the malnutrition capital of the world. God forbid. It used to be India, but now they're mentioning Nigeria as a country that has high infant mortality, high mortality, high stunting, and all these other negative things that should not be associated with a country as wealthy as ours. And so we made a promise to ourselves. This Noila that we know is able to affect families at the grassroots among the poorest of the poor. How can we get it to 2.5 million rural families by the year 2025? Think about it for a minute. 2.5 million rural families by 2025. And we started from a little village near us in Oyo State. By the end of 2025, we had been able to get Noila to 1.6 million rural families across the length of Nigeria, with an average of 10 to 20 birds. We have effectively produced 88 million Noila chips. We have opened breeding farms in Uganda and in Togo with Noila parents obtained. And through trade, the Noila was in 10 West and Central African countries across the continent. Forgive me, I am at home. If I was in ABO by now, I would probably not be as free as I feel right now. So please indulge. I will not take up much more of your time. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell our fellow veterinarians, no, not yet. Maybe soon, so please, be patient, it's not easy. What I'm trying to do is to inspire incoming veterinarians. That no matter what your thought is, no matter how audacious it might sound, follow your dream. It became very clear to me that the single most important reason why I became a veterinarian is to see how I can use the knowledge and experience I have to change the face of each one of the students must graduate as a culture entrepreneur and must know the basics of business. We have said time and again that as a veteran, when I applied for my first job in 1991 after youth service, I did my youth service with Pfizer livestock feeds in Abakatota, Kaduna. And I was fortunate to get an opportunity to interview for a job in Sanders Feeds, Lagos. And the managing director at that time, who I named one of the companies after, Mr. Bain, an Englishman. He brought out the trading profit and loss account of one of the competitors in the industry. Three before me. He said, analyze this. That was his question. Analyze trading profit and loss account. Now, fortunately, during my youth service, after work, my girlfriend at the time, anyway, she started attending one computer training school down the road. In 1 hour, so I saw the curriculum. I said, those is 1, 2, 3, for those who remember. Microsoft Word. And then tell me what this computer thing said, what is it about? I enrolled in that computer training school to see something. After work, instead of going home to go around, I would go for computer training school. And the computer training school also had accounting, account managers, and a few other courses. I said, why? So I attended that for about 6 months. I learned how to use the computer, I learned how to do several other things that I didn't know. And I learned some accounts. So when Mr. Bean made the mistake of putting the profit and loss account in front of me to analyze, then I gave him, and this man actually jumped out of the seat and said, yes, that is the answer I've been looking for. Among the 300 or so of us that did that interview, only 3 of us were recruited. I was the only vet with 2 animal sites. I survived and spent 13 years in the company, and I eventually bought the companies from the French when they were giving that trade. The other animal scientists lasted about a year and a half or 2 years, was asked to leave. Other animal scientists left about 6 years after that. I became the highest earning Nigerian in that company before it was sold. Again, personal information that nobody else anywhere will tell you about, but I'm at home and I'm sharing personal information with you. The point I'm trying to make is this. No matter what you do as a vet, you will always at one point in time or the other raise an invoice. Even if, forgive me my professors, even if as a professor you are doing consulting, somebody will need to pay you for your work. And you have to know what a statement of account means, and the statement of account means to know what the profit and loss account is, and so on and so forth. If I hadn't gone for that computer training, I would definitely not have gotten that job. So So please, as graduates of veterinary medicine, if you do not have business knowledge, even if you are going into academics and become one of our teachers, again, or you're doing consulting or research or whatever, please get yourself schooled in basics, business, and economics. On that note, before I get physically in front of this stage, very eloquent guest, I want to say a very big thank you for giving me the honor. The farm that we're building, that we have built, that we're handing over to students, my prayer is that all of us work together over the next 20 years, such that the next 20 inductees that come for induction will have passed through that farm and learned the lessons from there. I think that would be our biggest legacy. We have not created a building. We are teaching people to fish and to fish, and that knowledge will stay with them. Knowledge is something nobody can ever take away from you. It's always yours. So you can never learn too much, because it's the single most important thing that is your own to keep and to use. So please, I will appeal to the students in the faculty. Let us use that project very, very well. And let us come back in 5 years. And that's the group for the birds. And the money they get from that will be plowed back into buying the next batch of feed, the next batch of chicks, drugs, vaccines. The first batch will be given free, along with the project. We will reinvest in the business. We are borrowing money right now at 2%. Every 1 billion naira that I take from the bank, I pay 20 billion as interest. They are getting all of this interest. There's no reason why we cannot do this into a capital business. But we need the cooperation of everybody to make it successful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Are you gone? Greatest mother. Greatest mother. That's the only word I know. The ones you be saying here, I don't know them. Gentlemen in this place, let's give the keynote speaker a round of ovation, please. Thank you very much. Dr. Ayola, I'm always pleased to hear you talk. Your speeches are always full of wisdom and immense inspiration. Thank you so very much. Please let's put our hands together. The Vice Chancellor, sir, while the keynotes are one of our eminent professors of this university walks in. He is the former Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academics, Professor of Chemistry, Professor Ahmadu, Professor of Physics. Come to the high. Sir, the high. I have been instructed to be here. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you so very much. Just some quick announcements. For those of us who ate before coming here and who drank before coming here, I have been asked to tell us that there are restrooms on the ground floor for us in case any of us want to use the restrooms. And for the members of the distinguished high table on this side of the aisle, the restrooms are just through this door behind where you're seated. Please, just in case. I have some quotes, and I have titled it on Good Song Ethel 2026. Quote number 1. And this quote is directed at my students. In the next few minutes, you can open your mouth and say, "Sir, I'm your colleague." Wait till then. Responsibility to your alma mater. You have been urged that it is not a privilege, it's a must that you take care of your alma mater. So while you are taking your oath today, know that a clause in that oath is my responsibility to my alma mater. Although do not limit your mindsets. Do not limit your mindsets. It's all about the mind. If you dream big, you will achieve big things. And he quoted, no matter what you do as a vet, learn some other rules. You must acquire other skills, administration, business. Sir, I hope I have not put you out of context. Please, may we put our hands together again for Dr. I. Thank you so very much. We are indeed most grateful for ever, always answering to the call of your great alma mater. My Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are fast moving into the program. At this point, I have the singular honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chancellor, Ahmadu Bello University, in person of Professor Ahmadu, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Ray, for his service. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Represented by the Provost, Postgraduate College, Professor Rika Zulanjo, Royal Highness, Dr. Pancho, this great university, Professor B.A. Ahmed, the Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, staff and students, the President, Nigerian Veterinary Council, the Registrar, professors, deans, directors, parents of our students, most importantly, our students who are us today. Permit me to bring you warm greetings from the Vice Chancellor, Professor Alumni, who are on this very important occasion. I want to commend the Dean, the staff of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine for the years of hard work dedication and commitment in seeing that our students are properly trained and seeing that they meet not only national standards and making sure that today we are witnessing the second semester 2024-25 graduating students of taking induction. The Vice Chancellor and the management of this university place a great premium in quality training and working with all faculties to ensure and provide the necessary environment for learning to take place. You agree with me that in 1964, when the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine came on stream as part of the history of this university, the faculty has produced great minds, produced great Nigerians who have contributed immensely to the development of the country. And today, we are also inducting a crop of young men and women who we believe are going to go forth and going to make contributions to the development of this country. I want to appreciate the role and contribution of the Nigerian Veterinary Council in this journey and in this process. We will continue to work with you to ensure that standards are maintained, to ensure that as we move forward, that we are able to expand our enrollment and to provide many more young men and women the opportunity to become veterinarians. I want to also appreciate the parents of the graduating students who have kept pace with them, who have kept faith with them, and who have made all the sacrifices to ensure that they become successful in life. Today we celebrate with you as you see your awards taking the honor of service and inducted to become veterinarians. I want to particularly congratulate our graduating students and to tell you that from my own experience, university life is not the life itself, but the beginning of life. As we usher you out, we are believing that you are going to see and remember things that you have been taught in this great university. The journey may be rough, but we need to remain focused and we need to stay with us. Finally, I want to thank most sincerely our distinguished alumnus, Dr. Ayola Abuton, for accepting to give the keynote address of this lecture, which was quite illuminating, sharing your personal experiences to inspire these young ones. I particularly want to appreciate you for the spirit of giving back. And I want to commend this to all of us, that as we journey through life, if we are blessed, we should always remember our alumni from Bello University. ABU has given so much to us, and there's no amount that you can give back that will be too small or too much. And so we want to appreciate your kind gesture of the 2,000 capacity model dweller country pen that we have provided for the faculty of governors. And I assure you that the university working closely with the faculty to maintain that facility and hopefully continue to upgrade it to a world-class country pen. As we are living here today, I want, on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, to thank all staff and students of this. We want to implore on you to continue the hard work, to continue to be committed, and to continue to provide support to move ABU forward. Thank you, and God bless you.
Put our hands together for the Vice Chancellor and all the Bello University Zaria, represented by Professor Raymond Bako. Please, let's put our hands together for him, please. That's my Vice Chancellor. Please put your hands together. If you know me to repeat my job, please, my job is important. Please put your hands together for the Vice Chancellor, please. Thank you, sir, for that highly commendable remarks. The Vice Chancellor, sir. With your kind permission, Vice Chancellor, may I respectfully hand over the microphone to Dr. Ayola Oduton in just 1 minute. Begin, sir.
Distinguished guests, Chairman, we cannot, thank Dr. Ayola, but we have some awards for him. We have many awards for him, but we'll start with the ones that, as an alumnus of the faculty at the university, I would like the Vice Chancellor to give this award to Dr. Ayola. And then the other awards will come also by the students who are the primary beneficiaries of Ayola intervention, decisive intervention in their professional training. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I have a
This award of excellence is presented to Dr. Ayola Oduton, understanding, alumnus achievement, and an appreciation of your contribution, teaching, research, and student leadership training by constructing and donating 2,000 capacity $1 event to your alma mater, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Bello University, Zaria. Organizations from the dean, staff, students, and
Please let's put our hands together while this is going. Thank you very much. Please let's appreciate them.
Again, I'm very humble and thankful for this opportunity, this privilege. I have to give God the glory for having to be in a position where I can give something back and to continue to look forward to the success and prosperity of all those coming after us. Thank the University Vice Chancellor, sir. Thank you very much. Thank the Dean. Thank all the lecturers. I went into the Dean's office yesterday and I saw pictures of past deans, men of timber caliber, men who used to make us tremble when we go near that building. I thank all of them because without their training, we wouldn't be where we are today. Thank you very much to everybody. This is for all of us. Thank you.
Please put our hands together for the recipients. Thank you very much to the Vice Chancellor, sir, for the honor. Thank you, Dr. Buton, for the acceptance and the minister for the initiative. We are most grateful. The Vice Chancellor, sir, at this point, gentlemen and ladies, it's now time to laugh. If you're here, today is not just about awards, today is also for us to laugh. The Vice Chancellor, of the kind permission, we have a very short performance by a group from the Department of Theatre Performing Arts of Ahmadu University, Ahmadu University, Zaria. So the theatre group, please, are you ready? Theatre group, please, are you ready? Thank you. We are on stage.
Which time is wrong with this one? So you get mine. What I give you, they get the same like a start. Swear, I bet swear. I'm telling you. You start to see the neck. Then you think chicken black. I'm not believing it. It's not believing it. You don't take talk for your neck. Come in there. I mean, it's like, oh no, it's not my chicken water. My mother chicken here. See, I don't want to play this morning. I feel like I didn't very calm. I don't want to fight with anybody. You better go inside your house. Carry 3 liters of water. With your toe and let you grab my chicken. That's my chicken is something I love. My mother, see, the next alone that cook up. Me and my family cook up for 1 year. See, I don't know if I get money. I don't know if I get. You better carry family care because that was this thing. See, I'm going to tell you when you come up. Mama Musa. Mama Musa, like because of you. Mama Musa, you know, so on New Year Eve, I go church and I pray to God. I give testimony. I say this year, we won't enter. Now, good year. So I don't want to fight with anybody. This stupid man. I think he's going to say, you know, I just have no. My black now. Touch my leg. You know, this is not the fact. Like I tell you, you know, say me, God bless me, I get 12 children.
You get access.
If you go check their lunchbox, you go see 2 eggs inside. How come this one, 2, 3, 1? What's this one?
And I say, it means this is one family for a whole year.
You know what? I will keep
now. What are we? Now, no, I go.
Next, mom, so if you survive any kind of weather, that's why I carry a content if you receive natural flesh.
So you know see where I am my other master.
You never have that. Now I come from the chicken.
You check out.
I take you next day and come back.
You go tell the corner.
This is what I know.
Please, can we put our hands together for the group? Department of Theatre and Performing Arts and Award University Zaria. You sometimes have this promotion, especially when you have birds that if you slaughter one, you can feed it for 5 years. That's what you have here. Thank you very much, group. The Vice Chancellor, sir, at this point, we will take some goodwill messages. For the want of time, I have been directed to restrict these goodwill messages to those 5. And 1 person for 1 minute. The visitor, may I at this juncture kindly request the Directorate of Academic Planning, Professor Mukhtar, for his goodwill message, sir, for just 1 minute. Put your hands together for the Director of Academic Planning.
Thank you very much, the Vice Chancellor, sir. Distinguished invited guests, our professors, parents, the graduating students who are today. I've been given 1 minute study, so I want to first commend the effort of the provost for all the effort they have made for this day to make sure that we have students that will be graduating successfully. Also, the efforts of the parents. Now, for the graduating students, we congratulate you, and also, like mentioned by the university is making all the street efforts to provide the and also enabling environment. You may recall 2 sessions in 2021-2022. The university introduced special receipt examination. The aim of that is a deliberate effort. The former vice chancellor, the deputy vice chancellor, academic is here. He was fully involved in developing that document. The aim is actually to enhance graduation rates. We noticed in some faculties, the graduation rate was not very impressive. And I remember when that was introduced, the faculty of veterinary medicine was very happy, and they also made a special plea that instead of restricting the special receipt examination to only the final year students, there are 300 deliberate efforts the university has made, and it's still ongoing, and we have seen results of that. I remember in the last negotiation with 1 week, the dean then was mentioning the increase in the graduation students that we had. So we thank also the faculty members for all their efforts and progress because it's an extra effort also. Now, I want to mention something regarding what the keynote speaker mentioned, and the MC also mentioned it another way.
that we need also knowledge of some disciplines. We have this provision of possibility of reviewing our curriculum at least once every 5 years. And what we normally advise faculties to do is when reviewing the curriculum, please also invite those that are practicing, especially our alumni that are practicing, so that they also give a feedback, so that they also say, please add this, remove that. It's no more relevant. Oh, this is what is trending now. This is what is required. So please let us give that opportunity anytime we are doing curriculum to invite experts. Those our alumni that have shown interest to contribute. So once again, we congratulate, but before I go, putting this in context, we have graduating students. As a chemical engineer by profession, we see them as products. And these products normally start from raw materials. So our profession mainly focuses on transforming raw materials to finished products. So that's why when the chairman of the occasion, the provost, mentioned that veterinary medicine is the most exciting profession, I laugh because deep inside me, I feel. Thank you. Thank you very much, Director Alumni. Good message is His Royal Highness. Permit me because I always like to pronounce it rightly. The Agwan Zikpak II, Zikpak Kingdom of Electronic Criminal States, His Royal Highness Dr. Zaria Council. Please put on hands together for His Royal Highness. I don't know if I'm to time a king, so sir, Your Highness.
On the lighter note, I will start by appreciating the pleasure. The chairman of this occasion, VC of this great institution, represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the and I'll take an abridged way of taking the protocol. All staffs and students of this great university, parents and the graduates that are here, all invited guests, and the media people that are here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to this great occasion. Why do I say I welcome you to the great occasion? Because I also feel I'm a member of this institution. I can stand anywhere and welcome somebody who comes to meet you for any event, because I've been part of it. I want to thank the university for all that they've been doing. We that are outside, when we come in, we see differences. I know the last time I came here was in 2021. Like the MC mentioned, we were here with the keynote speaker when the students had the national convention. And it was a great time. And yesterday I arrived and I saw great changes. That shows that we have always said our ABU is there. While we were taking an anthem, the keynote speaker actually was there anthem in our order. There was no anthem. It's all part of progress. When you have an anthem contains vision of the country. And when if you say it diligently with all vigor, it means you are buying into what the anthem is saying. There is no doubt that is why today we are seeing great things in. I want to say 5 minutes have been given to me, and I'll use the rest of the few minutes I have now to appreciate the graduates. Graduates, it is great to be a veterinarian. You will soon be taking the oaths, and a lot has been said by the keynote speaker. A lot of things he said are things that will help us and help you to move forward. I say help us because in every occasion that you go, and that's why I like attending occasions.
there will be something that you will learn. And I never want to see I cannot or exertion of my work. And I want to encourage them because there is no one that is an island of knowledge. Anywhere you go, you learn something. And here today, I have also learned something. And so, the graduates you are starting now, one thing you need to function out for yourself is the vision of where you are going. When the keynote speaker was speaking, anytime he talks, we say, we want you to be like this. And we work towards it. I have just graduated. What do I want to do? Which specialty do I want to be part of? He mentioned, aside from what you are doing, you have a gift. It says that people who know their gifts and use their gifts, it brings them before great men. The keynote speaker identified his gift, even while he was a student, and decided entrepreneurship when he had 90s. That's and they are consistently remain to today. I'm here to encourage you and to encourage all of us. It is never too late to start the vision and achieve it. Even if you are 60 years, you can start and you achieve it. Identifying is a major problem. When you identify it, things will fall in place. One of the ways you know the great is about what you do. Whatever you do that is good and people comment that say, oh, this is good. And you do it with ease. Begin to start from that. And I tell you, as you leave from today, get a vision, and what do? You remain focused, you remain committed, you remain disciplined, and above all, embrace your Almighty God, for in Him lies all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Highness, for that insightful speech. Next on the list of good messages is the President, Veterinary Council of Nigeria, and
the proceedings. I think this is the first time that the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at Ahmadu University is roaming the academic roads for an oath and induction ceremony. I think this is the first time, and we for that initiative also well done. It has added color to the ceremony. It's making it look more colorful. First day, I was invited last year to be at the ceremony of the faculty where the alumni of this faculty were meeting last year. Unfortunately, I was in the crucible of accepting myself, so it wasn't possible for me to be here in person. I know there are a lot of contributions that were made. After the ceremony, I will make my own little contribution to the faculty. So, elder brother, I went to the university where people are made, the University of the People. And when you come to visit your elder brother, you must do that with a lot of respect. I thank this because as President of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, I know I was elected based on the strength and support from the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, especially Professor Bello. It's good for me that Matthew, you have to be the President of Council and President of Council. So I know where my power base is. It is in our University side. To the graduates, you are entering a profession that if you know, because if you go and read the Torah, the Old Testament, you realize that from Adam, the first prophet, when you talk about wealth, wealth is not counted in number of bags of maize. Wealth is counted in the number of livestock that you have. It's number of cattle, sheep, and camels. And for all of us as veterinarians, we believe we are taking to the profession of our forefathers, our forebears. well discounted in life. So you are privileged to be joining the profession where livestock will be one of your major priority, and we want to welcome you. Now, Dr. Luther did say that they have sent 88 million dollars at a point in time across this country. I just say simple arithmetic. That will give us about 2 billion naira. And to the graduates today, I don't know why you want to become Professor Kumajo, who when at the end of the year, I don't know how many billion naira in taxes pocket, neither to the president of the Veterinary Council. So I think it is nobody that is best to talk to you this morning than Professor Dr. Dunta, because he's telling you that please come and join me in the private sector so that we can talk of this country. And that is the challenge before you. Let us think about how we can make our private sector more robust, and that is the only way that this profession can move forward. I want to congratulate Dr. Dunta for the excellent job you are doing for our University of Zaria as an alumnus. While I want to say that please, as the economy gets better for you and your company, see how you can look at other faculties to replicate what we are doing here. That people will be able to benefit from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. I want to thank the Vice Chancellor for finding one of us qualified to head the postgraduate college. We don't take it for granted. We thank you most sincerely. Please tell Professor Adamu, and Professor Adamu too, that we appreciate that appointment. We don't take it for granted at all. Just a few months ago, the Vice Chancellor of Sokoto, Ahmadu University, appointed a vet school to head the postgraduate college in Ahmadu University. It shows that we're doing well, and I want to encourage veterinarians to please keep to the good work that we are all known for, so that we'll be able to do excellent job for these institutions that we find ourselves in. To the parents, once more, I want to congratulate you for this one. You have not just this once to this point, but let me say that this is not the end. Give them support so that they'll be able to establish themselves well, and that way they'll be able to help you and help the community. I want to welcome you in a few minutes as veterinarians, and as a council, we will give all the support for you to ensure that you practice very well and excel out there. The Dean and the entire staff of faculty once more congratulate you for this great feat. Thank you and God bless.
Please let's have an answer for the President of the Council, Professor Ahmadu, and we promise our most grateful for that very brief. Next on the list of goodwill is the Provost, College of Medicine, AB Zaria, represented by Professor Ibrahim. Professor Ibrahim, sir, if you're here, please let's keep the time to 1 minute. Please, 1 minute goodwill messages, please. Put your hands together for the Provost, College of Medicine, AB Zaria. Professor.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Vice Chancellor, Ahmadu University, represented by our head, the Vice Chancellor, Solomon Mako, the Vice the key lecturer, an amazing panel of the high table, their graduates, head of the party, team presidents, once again, good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the College of Medicine at the University, the Sciences University, College of Medicine has had a long and distinguished tradition of collaborating with our colleagues at Zaria. Yes, this collaboration, especially in terms of research and mentoring of young men and women at CCJ, has remarkably improved quality of care. I'd like to continue to say we look forward to several years of collaboration because we, the world now is global and we're thinking of moving away from science to collaboration to make sure we're the best of the human medicine we're able to deliver quality care. To graduates, please, my favorite way of ushering you and welcoming you to recognize this wonderful milestone is to take up from where the director of the department was using. Indeed, this is just the first stage of you and what you do in the world. If you look at the big products in the world, like cars or clothes or shoes or indeed any product, there's always an evolution from what you have today, which looks like a product but is still not finished. You're able to transform and we hope that history has said you're able to also make everybody proud and kindness to your future. This will also let you know that we're strongly interested in beginning to develop a crop of young men and women who will be interested in research. So again, I feel welcome, we'll be happy to find common back as crop of geologists who will return for a back and also train us. Once again, congratulations, and hope to see you very soon.
Please let me announce for the provost of the medicine in Zaria. Thank you very much, provost, sir. Next on the list of 1 minute Google messages is the Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Ahmadu University, Zaria, Professor M. Mogaji. Please let's have a hand together for Professor Mogaji, please.
Vice Chancellor, Ahmadu University, and Professor Bello, Chairman of Education, Vice Chancellor of Alumni University, Ahmadu, representing Ahmadu Zaria, Professor Bello, other distinguished members of the High School University, and committees of the university. Because of the progress, the consistently university, I mean, the department and faculty, all the Veterinary faculty of Social Sciences. I'm very sure he will be I want to congratulate the faculty of Veterinary Medicine for this opening and induction ceremony. For this has been show rigorous efforts of the professors, other members of the faculty preparation of this new graduates that will increase the population of veterinary doctors in our population in order to and after the induction ceremony. I want to congratulate the parents as well as the graduates, and I also want to assure you that this great university has a lot of believe in you that you are going to keep this university proud. Because of the investment, the faculty has made in you. You believe that you are not going to let the faculty and university proud. I want to also tell you that much is expected from you. You are doing it back and represent the university adequately wherever you find yourself. Congratulations, and not very faculty. We wish you very successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences in Zaria. For the next 1 minute Google message is the Director, Veterinary Services, Kaduna State, in person of Dr. Zaria Pakeshi. Dr. Pakeshi, 1 minute Google message. While Dr. Pakeshi coming may I most recently recognize the presence of the former Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Professor J. Prof. are most welcome. Thank you very much. Dr. Professor, for the groups.
When you invite somebody from the town to speak to the town, he has to be very careful with the protocol. But then I align myself with the protocol that's already been established to recognize the Vice Chancellor who is represented in this meeting, and my senior colleagues who are professionals that are here, with graduate students and parents. I just want to start by the experience I had when I went to start in Sokoto State. There were 3 doctors, veterinary doctors in town, and the Sultan now decided he was going to give us 2 cows, and they needed tests that would satisfy those cows. And when we went to see the cow commandant, the first 2 doctors presented themselves first. When they introduced themselves, they go to my turn. I said, I'm Dr. Kakashi from Ahmadu in Zaria. You know what the cow commandant said? It's you I'm going to work with. Please, there are doctors. Because then I realized all the experience I have. I told you astonishment. I really know that this is a great faculty. There's so much that you have actually put into us. And those doctors, I work with doctors in the United States, we have probably over 60 doctors. Most of them are American in Zaria. But I'll tell you something I've realized of recent. Most of these doctors have left the service. Quite a lot of left what we call the TAPA syndrome. Most of them are in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and other places. Now, what does that signify? It means the quality that is being turned up here are not just national graduates, they're actually meant for international markets. So I want to congratulate you that you're in the right place, and the sky is not the beginning of where you're going. On this note, let me congratulate the faculty for the great job you're doing, and I say kudos to you. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much, DS, for making me realize I have trained international laws. Thank you. So, next on the 1 minute brief remark is the Directorate of University Advancement and International Education, Professor M.I. Ahmadu. Please let's clap hands together for somebody who connects ABU with the world. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you.
The Chairman of Education, the Vice Chancellor, observe the protocols there now on my head. Mine is not a good message, another advocacy. Because I need to advance it, I suppose the problem is all alumni of happy the location that we can see today, the induction and uptaking. It is a great milestone toward the final graduation. In a few days' time, the graduation will happen, and then formally will be inducted in the Alumni Association of the University. So let me congratulate the faculty, graduates, and also congratulate the parents for supporting their awards towards this accomplishment. That being said, let me congratulate the faculty again for bringing to this occasion a great alumnus in the person of Dr. Ayola Obita. Dr. John's speech was full of wisdom, and indeed he gave us the advancements, many inspirations about what we do. And I hope that all graduates here have listened to him and will take lessons from him. I also want to thank him doubly for the great donation he has made to the faculty. This is exemplary, and we hope that all of us who are graduated today will learn from this great lesson and learn that it is always good to give after we are here. Indeed, I want one minute to tell us a story of how the great universities around the world rely heavily on giving from their alumni. Harvard, Oxford, sometimes their budget, annual budget, 40% of it comes from that they are given. And I think Dr. Lutan has provided some great inspiration here. So please, I urge you as you go out, don't consider the final relationship with the university. It is only the foundation. And please, wherever you find yourselves, try and get connected with the mates, try and look out for your alumni where you find yourself, and let's stay connected. The future is there to all of us, if of course we have the habit of always looking back coming home. The faculty only recently conducted the homecoming, that was an great event. I hope you will be part of future recordings. You also be able to form your unions wherever you are, and think always about Ahmadu University and how to contribute towards sustaining this tradition of excellence that has been okay. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you very much for that very exciting speech. The last on the list of speeches is the former Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academics, Professor Ahmadu, for a 1-minute remark. Please put your hand for the former, please.
The chairman of this event, the Vice Chancellor, ably represented by the distinguished scholar and my able successor, the BBC Academics, the Dean of the Faculty, the Provost of the Postgraduate College, distinguished professors of the Faculty of Veterinary, lecturers of the faculty, and our excellent graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to stand by the Faculty of Veterinary for the labor you are put into producing this great finished product, as our engineer has told us. Let me say this, that having served this university as Deputy Vice Chancellor for 4 sessions, I used to go around at the beginning of the semester to monitor lectures. One of the things I put on record here is Faculty of Veterinary is one faculty where academic mentoring is going on lately. Lectures are very early in the semester. I pray that we continue to do that. Now, one thing that I would like to recommend to our great graduates is what the guest speaker or the keynote speaker has said. That is not a job because of that training he got that he goes from accounting. My idea about great scholarship, and I tell all my mentees this, is to be able to go outside your academic progress and do efforts. That's why he got that job. Because he was able to do exploits even in accounting as a veterinarian. So those of you going out, make sure you are able to do exploits wherever you find yourself. I also want to say congratulations to our dear graduates. Thank God that you are coming out of a great university. That wherever you mention the name of the university you graduated from, you will get some recognition right away. And you should make sure that name and recognition is maintained wherever you go. The faculty that has produced you, I know, without my saying that they will continue in the step and spirit that they are on to have produced these graduates. Finally, let me congratulate the parents who have supported these ones to come to this point. Please continue to support them. Some of them may want to establish. If you have the needs, please support them. Luckily, our keynote speaker has started that by supporting what we think people will do on their own. So I will say this, let me say congratulations to you and congratulations to all. And I thank all invited guests for making this occasion a grand one. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Professor Ahmed, sir, for your sustained scholarly attitude. God bless you, sir. The Vice Chancellor, sir, may I inform the gathering here that today we have dressed in two different attires. To my extreme right are the graduates, soon to be called doctors. To my right are my teachers. Those of them you see with the gowns are heads of departments and fellows of the College of Veterinary Surgeons of Nigeria. For the information of those that might think this is undergraduate and this is postgraduate, just for you to know. The Vice Chancellor again, sir, I have been asked by the Dean to specially recognize the heads of departments that are here present. Therefore, may I most respectfully call for identification. The head Department of Veterinary Anatomy, Professor Ali, who incidentally is also a mother to one of the graduating students. And if my record should also serve me right, she is also the first female professor of veterinary anatomy. When I come back again, Mark, I want to be like you. Congratulations, man. In no particular order, therefore, as my eyes can permit, I see right in front of me the head, the Department of Veterinary Pathology, my teacher, Professor J.S. Thank you very much for your presence. Then to my home and constituency, the head, Veterinary Microbiology, Professor P.H. Maman J.P. He is also a new inductee somewhere, so Professor, welcome on board. Seated close to my constituency is the head, the Department of Veterinary Physiology, Professor V.O. Sinclair. Next to Professor Sinclair is the head, Veterinary Parasitology and Entomology, Dr. K.H. Yusuf. Seated closely to her sister because they are both out of U93, and the professor is a yes U93. While GSM here. Thanks, Professor. He is the head, Department of Veterinary Toxicology and Pharmacology, and Toxicology. You don't have to confuse me. Dr. B. Thank you so much, man. Next to Dr. Kobo, Adam Cole, is the head. I used to call it Department of Veterinary, and they said no, that they are on their own. So the head, Department of Cereal Genealogy and Production, right. Next is head of Cereal and Production are the guys in charge of public health. Respectfully, Professor M.K. Lawan, head, Veterinary Public Health and Prevention. Next to Professor M.K. Lawan are those that I will always watch. They say cut and paste. Then you see something later. The head, Veterinary Surgery and Radiology, Dr. Williamson. Thank you very much, Dr. Sandy. You know, sometimes he's pretty happy. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, who also troubles as the head Department of Veterinary Medicine, Professor Salisu Zaria. Professor, for introducing you twice, I have 10%. I have been asked to also introduce the presence of the Dean of Administration, Professor M.K. Issa. Thank you very much, Professor, for your presence. I apologize, sir. I'm just getting to know. Thank you very much, sir. Is there any other department? No. Just for you all to know, Just for you all to know, the graduating students have passed through all these departments we have mentioned. So they are truly complete parts of the veterinary profession. Congratulations, everyone. And special thanks to all the heads of the departments. Seeing all the vice chancellors are eminent professors of the faculty, I will try to see as far as my eyes can see. In no particular order, starting from the front row, I could see a professor who students love so well, Professor Ahmadu. And we will also welcome the assistant dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Next to Professor Sada is my teacher, Solid by Excellence, introduced earlier, Professor Hassan Zoka. Thank you very much, Professor. And also seeing one of the assistant directors of the National Alumni Production Research Institute, Professor Mata Otsu. I get the name right. Thank you very much, Professor Mata. Next again is one of our teachers, also in the room, a fellow of the college, Dr. Peter. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. Next on the Peter is one of our professors, Professor Ahmadu. Thank you very much, sir. Next we have Professor. May I that sometimes I don't want to say it the way it is said. But please put your hands together for Dr. Andrew. Sir, next beside Dr. Andrew is our professor who has been attested and the best man in this class, Professor S.B. Olade. Thank you very much. And on that row, I now introduce Professor Ayo. Behind Professor Ayo is one of our teachers, a surgeon by excellence as well. Forgive me, please. Professor Ahmadu. Thank you very much. And I also have beside me Professor T. Awong. Thank you very much. And I saw Professor Ibrahim Waziri somewhere. Professor Waziri, sir, thank you very much for coming. I can see you really right. As far as the eyes can see, pardon me please, as far as the eyes can see, the vice chancellors are present on sabbatical here with us from different universities. I know is here, Dr. Baba, and I know the professor in veterinary parasitology, pardon me, sir. And I also know that the professor in pharmacology somewhere. And again, we also have some of our staff on secondary. Dr. Fabi Sanusi Mohammed is also here. I have my classmate Adams. David Ahmed is also here. Everybody will say thank you and God bless for coming. Also here. With his very distinguished attire. Thank you very much. And again, we also have a present for some students. And I told you part of the cash award is a 10% commission for myself. So sir, I'm waiting. Thank you very much. Now, to the reason why we're here. Graduating students, are we ready? I can't hear that. Are we ready? Yes. Are we ready? The vice chancellor, may I kindly say that we postpone the event at this juncture. Parents, are you ready? Associates, are you ready? Are we eager to go? May I most respectfully call on the registrar. Please may I announce again, these next few minutes are the most important minutes in the educational lives of these graduates. Therefore, we crave the indulgence of all for science. Please, may we have the hall quiet. The Vice Chancellor, sir, may I most respectfully invite the Registrar of the Council, Dr. Fadipe Oladosu. Before he takes on the microphone from me, graduates, please note that these next steps are solemn and your undivided attention are please requested. for the registrar, Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Dr. Ahmadu. Registrar.
Thank you very much to the Master of Occasion, Master of Ceremony, the Vice Chancellor, Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, the best university in the whole world, Professor Ahmadu, ably represented by my own brother, Professor Ahmadu. Please that I be allowed to stand on the already established protocol. I'm going to be starting by paying a very solemn condolence to the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Professor Ahmadu, on the loss of his wife. Sir, my condolences once again. When I heard of it, I was pained because I know Mommy very well. And today, I want to physically extend my condolences to you. Moving on from there, I want to recognize my own classmates, people that we came into ABU together to study veterinary medicine. Incidentally, the current dean of pharmacy, Professor Ahmadu, also came in together with us there. He was in pharmacy, we were in veterinary medicine. And so I can cite Professor Mata, you're welcome. I can cite my classmate, because our classmate there, Peter Ofebe, you're welcome. Someone was sitting somewhere there, but she has left. I mean, the UI, we started together with UI, but she left for class technology, and she's doing very well. And I can cite right there, Oga now. Okay. There are others who are not here. Adiza, Chitu, Philip, Shelia, our blessed memory now, Israel, Mamoja. It's always hard for me to come to ABU. It's difficult to observe protocol here because there are so many people you need to recognize. But let me join the President of Council to appreciate the Vice Chancellor for appointing our own as the Provost of the Postgraduate College. Sir, we are very grateful. And recently, we also want to appreciate you for appointing Professor Antala, even though the event will always end with you. Thank you for appointing him as the Director. Incidentally, just saw the Sokoto, like the President said, the Provost is also a vet. And when you go to those two, I don't know whether the Provost is still there. It's also an alumni. So when you go all over the world, ABU is always ABU. And I know previously when I was in postgraduate school, among which is my own supervisor, Professor A.Z. Asa. Sir, you're welcome. You know, a lot of people don't know, but I'm saying today, the only reason why I chose to study surgery for my master's is because of Professor Asa. Professor Asa came to the surgical sphere when we were all rounding up. And I saw somebody who is so passionate about surgery. Probably might not remember, you might have forgotten. There was a surgery you carried out on the turkey. So the ostrich that was brought in. And I saw the energy trying to put the whole of ostrich together. You know, the surgical thing. He was passionate about it. And since that day, I told myself, I will also be a surgeon, not just a veterinary doctor, but a veterinary surgeon. So thank you for that knowledge and making my work very easy during my postgraduate times. I want to remove my cap for all my teachers who are here. There are too many to mention. So if I just mention all of you, I will forget brothers. So all those who taught me, I'm very grateful for your tutelage and I want to appreciate you for that. I have so many friends, I can't mention all of you. All of them are not into this Kaboski, all of them, they're not into this, psychoanalysis. All of them are there. You know, so I want to greet all of you. And the faculty exam officer, I don't know whether I've said it before. When I got married in the year 2006, Doctor, they have bought the suits I use for my wedding. Thank you very much. And I want to announce to us that very soon, because some of you know what you tell me I lost my wife, very soon I'm coming back to radio you to pick another one. I will not tell you that. Okay, today is always a very wonderful day. I remember with every sense of nostalgia 2003 July when we took our oath in that faculty auditorium. I think that is the 200 level class. I will not forget. And then the registrar there was Dr. E.G. Ahmadu. Today I have with us a former registrar of the Veterinary Council, who is now His Royal Highness, His Highness, Dr. Zaria. Sir, I want to recognize you especially. It's just that protocol will not work and I say come and induct you. So that the king will be the one inducting you. Won't it be very wonderful? So sir, you're welcome. And you know, has been an inspiration for many of us over the years. And coming here today to listen to his lecture again is very wonderful. He has featured twice and he's still coming up in our continuing education. You know, because when you have a success story, you want to market it all over the world. The story that made me feel somehow, but I don't feel somehow because the destiny of everybody is in God's hand. When my son came to me to study veterinary medicine, he has two friends, Joshua and Adams. So when I came here today, I saw the thing was Adams. His Adams has disappeared to Abuja to study human medicine. He has forsaken veterinary medicine to go and study human medicine. So there's no problem. I wish him all the very best there because that is what his passion is. And all of us cannot study veterinary medicine. But I always say it, if there's any opportunity to come back to the world, the second time or the third time, I will still want to be a veterinarian. You know, like Dr. Luther was saying, when we were here, we were not the best. You know, if you are counting 1, 2, 3, Professor Mata was among the best in our class there. But we are not up. But when we left the veterinary school, it was then we realized what we were made up of. I was privileged to go to the Yabaka Computer Center here to go and do what they call that course again. SNN. And in the class, I was the only one that got straight A's in all the 4 topics I was in. I was the only one. So I was thinking I'm going to any computers because as you don't learn and I don't learn. So when it's not all straight A's, the next person to me had 3 A's and 1 B. You know? So you don't know what you're made up of. I've been to several exams, several programs, here and there. And I always talk in class, always. Just because once you are a trained veterinarian, Professor said you are jack of all trades, master of all. Master of all. And one thing I can pick from what Dr. Luther said is that you are now in a field of no responsibilities again. Hello? No what? No responsibilities. Let me tell you, responsibilities in the mind, though. Is where? Is in the mind. I've been to Ebony, I've been to Aquarium, and when I'm in the air flying, I ask myself, who gave these people the knowledge of developing the aircraft? You can imagine how cool also the world would have been without the aircraft. And I saw Dr. Femi Obama posting it, how they were carrying that thing that was supposed to be aeroplane and pushing it and doing better. But they didn't give up. It's because the possibility is in the mind. And today we can fly in the air. The safest piece of transport. The safest piece of transport is what? Is aeroplane. Very safe. Distinguished veterinarians, even though you are going to be audience for a few seconds, we are placing in your hands the best thing that I ever happened to me. And I want you to treasure very well. I've been giving a short speech that we are going to do. So I will have to stop here. But before I stop, I learned people are 54. And because you are 54, the only book that I know in Isaiah 54 verse 17 says that no weapon that is fashioned against me shall prosper. As you go out of the veterinary school, every weapon against you will not prosper. Congratulations. So I want to call the dean to present to us the people who are going to be inducted. So the dean, sir, kindly present to us the people that will be inducted so that we can induct them.
Okay. The Registrar Veterinary Council of Nigeria, on behalf of the Faculty Board of Veterinary Medicine, would like to present to you 54 graduating students of Alumni. Take your oath. Sir, take your oath. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dean, also my teacher, Professor Ahmadu. And now we are going to give an oath. It's a solemn moment now. Solemn in the sense that you'll be in order to take this oath. But please, when you go back, go and read the words very well. It's loaded. When I was taking my oath, this one has been revised. The laws have been added to it. So we are taking a very rich oath this morning. And I want you to please go back, look at it again, and ensure that you abide by every word that is written here. So you are going to be raising your right hand. You are going to be raising your right hand, and you are going to be repeating after me. So when I get to a point, I say I and I pause. You please put your name accordingly. The President, sir, permission to administer out to them. Okay, here we go. I wish somebody can give one of them a mic so that we can be hearing them. Just give one of them a mic. Let him be repeating after us.
Where is the classroom?
Are we ready? Aha. So we can go now. 1, 2. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine. I solemnly declare and pledge to use my scientific knowledge and professional skills for the benefit of the society, through the protection of animal health, promotion of animal welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of animal production and public health, and the advancement of veterinary medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, respect for my teachers, and senior professional colleagues, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. So help me God. A very big congratulations to you. Before, it was small letter DR that was before your name. Now it's capital letter DR, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations. And so I'm going to be handing over the mic to the FC, who will now be calling you one by one to come and collect your certificate. So we're going to have the honor of having the Vice Chancellor present at least 10 of them. The keynote speaker will present, His Royal Highness will also present, and in that order. So we're going to take the certificate to them. Okay. So let me see where you come and be coming them one by one. So
please, can we have the hall quiet? I guess the baby wants to be a vet, so it's okay. The Vice Chancellor, sir, having taken the oath and officially inducted into the noble profession of veterinary medicine, I will read the names of the new doctors of veterinary medicine for onward presentations of their certificates. The council, sir, are we ready? Are we ready, sir? All graduates, you can please take your seats. The Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Abdurrahman Nazir Muhammad. Please let's put our hands together for Dr. Nazir. The Vice Chancellor, sir, congratulations, Dr. Nazir. If resilience was a name, it is Dr. Nazir Muhammad. Congratulations, Dr. Nazir. I present to us Dr. Abubakar Anas Adam. Please, can the camera give them space? Please, they need to move, please. Cameraman, please, let's have the space. Cameraman, please, let's have the space. Please, please. Dr. Anas, from me to you, congratulations, my brother. The Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you Dr. Hussein Mukhtar. Dr. Hussein Mukhtar. Dr. Mukhtar, congratulations. Next, Dr. Aliu Ishiaku Mohammed. The Vice Chancellor said this candidate also defines resilience in this profession. And I especially congratulate him on a day such as this. Congratulations, Dr. Ishiaku. Congratulations, sir. Next, Dr. Ibrahim Mahmoud Rashid. Is he here? Okay. The Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ibrahim Damazai Umar. Very quiet, unassuming professional. For those of you who know what I mean by very quiet, you understand. Dr. Damazai, congratulations. Next, Dr. Bello Aliu Salim. I know your supervisor will be very proud of you. Congratulations. He has worked so hard to earn this certificate today. Congratulations, Dr. Salim. Next, Dr. Delani Andrew Israel. Delani Andrew Israel. Doctor. While doing his project defense, I was there, and he said something that still remains in my head, which I will not mention here. Dr. Delani, congratulations, my brother. Dr. Ridwan Fadlu Muhammad. Congratulations, Dr. Ridwan. The journey that started is now over. Next is Dr. Yunusa Faride. The Vice Chancellor, sir, this is also a candidate that has faced so many turbulence on this journey, but today the game is over. Congratulations, Dr. Faride. Next, Dr. Muhammad Adamu. Greatest worker. I want to say, this one is my own. Thank you very much. This is just in appreciation of Dr. Gamawa's contributions to the Student Association. Thank you, Gamawa. The Vice Chancellor, sir, next for you to present is Dr. Rabi Yusuf. Dr. Rabi Yusuf, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Last for the Vice Chancellor's presentation is Dr. Mohammed Salisu. Please let us encourage these grand ones. They have tried. Let's encourage them, please. They have tried. Let's encourage them. Thank you so very much, the Vice Chancellor, sir. You may please have your seat, the Vice Chancellor. Please let's put our hands together for the Vice Chancellor. The Council, sir. The next couple of certificates will be presented by the President, Veterinary Council of Nigeria, in person of Professor Matthew Adamu. So, I have the singular honor and privilege of calling my own dear friend, Dr. Gaya Sulusi Anas. Dr. Anas' story is that of a donkey, which he posted on the GP. You put a donkey in the well, you pour sand, the donkey keeps shaking off. Thinking you can bury the donkey, but the donkey rose above the sand. Dr. Anas, congratulations. Next, the President, sir, is Dr. Mohammed Danhatu. Dr. Danhatu, please, can we make it quick? A very resilient student who might have the privilege of tutoring in the lab. Dr. Danhatu, congratulations, sir. Next, Dr. Hassan Abdullahi Ismail. Please, let's encourage these doctors. Let's encourage our colleagues. They are not colleagues. Let's encourage them, please. Dr. Hassan Ismail, congratulations. Next, I present Dr. Muhammad Abubakar. Dr. Muhammad, congratulations. Please, let's make it snappy. I know today is your day. Let's make it snappy, Dr. Muhammad. On days like this, you choose the posture for pictures. Congratulations. And now, I present to the President of the Council, my friend, a sister, a partner of residence, Dr. Magaji Tabrai Afi. And a man honesty, congratulations, happiness. Next, the President, sir, I present to you Dr. Bawa Mohammed Idris. Yes, we can do better to appreciate our colleagues. We can do better to appreciate these graduates. Dr. Bawa is so unassuming a person. The day he gets, I was shocked. Even though he's been attending my classes. Dr. Bawa, congratulations once again, my brother. The President, can I continue, sir? The Council, can I please proceed? So, while you are being called, you are changing your seating arrangements. So now we are changing formation as we progress. Dr. Adams will testify. The President, sir, next, Dr. Hussein Salihu Abdurrahman. Greatest Boko, greatest Wanda, greatest me. Can I say, this is my President. Congratulations, everybody. This is the former President of the student arm of the association. You must learn to come and do the job from you. So welcome. Dr. Bello, congratulations, my brother. Next, the President, sir, I present to you Dr. Mohammed Fatima. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Fatima. Dr. Fatima, if your husband is here, tell him I am saying thank you to him. Thank you so much, Dr. Fatima Mohammed. I present to the President of the Council, Dr. Damat Theodora. There are some names you cannot pronounce. I can only pronounce 2 out of 3. Dr. Damat, congratulations, my sister. All the best. Please, we can do better with the clapping. Next, the President, sir, is Dr. Osagide Usman Aminu. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Osagide, please. This journey is never an easy one. It's not easy, please. Next, Dr. Getiev and Andowase Benjamin. Dr. Benjamin, congratulations once again. Next, the President, sir, I present to you Dr. Abubakar Kamba Saifullah. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Saifullah, please. This degree was earned, it wasn't dashed. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Kamba. Next, the President, sir, is Dr. Abubakar Adamu Yaku. At this point, I have the singular honor and privilege of inviting back to the podium our keynote speaker, Dr. Ayola Oduton, for the continuation of the presentation. The President, sir, you may either wish to support or take your seat. That's left to you, sir. Please put your hands together for the keynote speaker once again. And those ones that will be presented to the keynote speaker and by the keynote speaker, please count yourselves extra lucky because I am walking behind the scene. Ironically, to be presented by the keynote speaker, my own friend, Dr. Napoleon John Moses. Dr. Napoleon, congratulations. And I will say it how it's been said where you are from. Omaye Naaku. Only for those who understand. Dr. Napoleon, congratulations. And I present to the keynote speaker a resilient student, my friend personal, Dr. Christopher Alexander Ifeanyi. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Ifeanyi. I remember I was away and he kept calling, sir, you must come for my oath. Oh boy, see you. Congratulations, my brother. The keynote speaker, sir, I present to you a very close friend of Dr. Christopher. Ironically, the numbers follow suit. Dr. Fred Ahmadu. If you ever seen the movie The Game of Thrones, I don't know which one is the right hand of the king, either Chris or Emmanuel. Congratulations, Dr. Emmanuel Fred. Next, I present Dr. Adamu Damari Umar. Irin wannan ne za a ce ango ya sha fetur. Doctor ya sha fetur ko? Dr. Damari, thank you for the association. Thank you for all you have done for us. We are grateful. The keynote speaker, sir, I present to you the son of the first female veterinary anatomy. Dr. Adi Kansi Tapo. Just to tell you the discipline the mother gave to him, I never knew he was the son until he was in 500 level. Thank you so very much, Dr. Professor Ali. God bless you, my professor. Congratulations once again. I present to you Dr. Jibril Ikodo Arabex. And may I also add that Dr. Margaret is also a pastor. Dr. Pastor Margaret, congratulations. Congratulations, my sister. I present to you, sir, Dr. Madam Stephen Moses. Please, we can do better with the applause. We can do better with the applause, please. It is never easy to be here. My boss, I present to you next, Dr. Mohammed Sani. Please, as we call them, encourage them. Let's put your hands together. Put your hands together, please. Dr. Sani, congratulations once again. May I present to us Dr. Mohammed Yinti Ibrahim. Please, let's put our hands together for them. It is not easy. Please, let's clap for them. Congratulations, doctors. I present to you, sir, Dr. Musa Sadiq Abubakar. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Abubakar. Dr. Sadiq, congratulations. Thank you very much, sir. Last for the keynote speaker, I present to you, sir, Dr. Indagi Usman Juweria. Dr. Juweria, you remember our last encounter in my lab? It ended well. So congratulations, and I'm so happy to be here for you today. Please put your hands together for Dr. Indagi. The keynote speakers, thank you very much. Please let's our hands together for the keynote speaker. Greetings, students. Greetings, Ahmadu. Sir, coming to the podium is Royal Highness Dr. Kantuk to make the next series of presentation. Your Royal Highness, sir, I present to you Dr. Olusesi Toby Peace, one of the active members of Enactus Nigeria. Dr. Peace, congratulations, ma'am. Taking a picture right beside a king is a privilege, so please smile. Dr. Peace, congratulations. Your Highness, sir, I present to you Dr. Raji Polashade. She doubles as the assistant class rep of the graduating class. Dr. Raji, congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, look here, look here.
I can see your high heel from this distance. Well done. Congratulations, madam. And I hope your husband is here with us today. Congratulations. Your Royal Highness, I present to you Dr. Stephen Awu Hope. Please, we can do better with the applause. We can do better for Dr. Stephen, please. Among the students in Ahmadu Bello University, there are those that are called mamas of the class and papas of the class. At this juncture, Your Highness, sir, I present to you Dr. Ahmadu Ahmadu. He is the papa of the class. Papa, sir, congratulations. The day I told him you are papa but I'm your teacher, he just bowed. Congratulations, Dr. Doja. Your Highness, I present the one and only, the one and only, the one and only, the one and only Dr. Suleiman Abdurrashid. Thank you very much, and he is the class rep of the graduating class. Thank you, Dr. Abdurrashid, for all your efforts on behalf of all of us. Your Highness, I present to you Dr. Suleiman Mohammed. Dr. Suleiman Mohammed, congratulations, my brother. He is also known as Prof. I don't know what Prof here to, but he's known as Prof. Congratulations, my brother. Your Royal Highness, I present to you a sister and a friend, Dr. Paul Rofia Alumni. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Rofia. May I also say this, that when I saw her all taking picture, I couldn't recognize her. My girl suddenly transformed. Congratulations, Dr. Rafiat. May Allah's barakah give you certificate, my sister. Your Highness, I present to you Dr. Mohammed O. Please let's put our hands together for these young doctors. It's never easy. Please let's put our hands together for Dr. Koro. Dr. Koro, congratulations. Your Highness, I present to you my friend, now colleague, Dr. Kaposhio Apansa Apa. Dr. Kaposhio, congratulations, sir. For a job well done. Congratulations. Some of them will always come, sir. When is microbiology end of house? And then we keep telling them, wait for your time. Today the game is over. Congratulations. Your Highness, I present Dr. Alan Cynthia Orale. Alan Cynthia Orale. Please let's put our hands together for Dr. Cynthia. Your Highness, last for you is Dr. Ahmadu, almost head Dr. Ahmadu, almost head. You know, I told you I'll be here waiting for you. That thing you promised me, I'm waiting for it. Congratulations, Dr. Lura. Very unassuming personality and extremely intelligent. Congratulations, madam. Thank you, sir, Your Royal Highness. You will just take your seat now, sir. We're most grateful, sir. Please put your hands together for His Royal Highness. May I most respectfully invite the Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Professor M. Magaji, to do the next round of presentation. Dean, sir. Please put your hands together for the Dean. The Dean, sir, I present to you Dr. Becky Paul Sarah. Please, we can do better for Dr. Sarah. Please, let's appreciate Dr. Sarah. Charity is begins at home. I don't know why charity begins start today from home. Presenting to you my younger sister. This is now personal. Dr. Isa Oiza Ahmadu. Gaskiya ta faru. Dr. Amira is the definition of a woman who prays. Thank you very much, Dr. Amira, for all that you have done, and congratulations. Little wonder why you are part of those receiving their awards today. The Dean, sir, last for you, I present Dr. Olonitola Damilola Oduato. Let's do it. Take it down. Share. Thank you, Dean. Please let's dance for the Dean. I am so certain that what she promised me, I will get today. So, Dr. Toby, congratulations, man. To present the last batch of certificates is the Provost, College of Medicine, AB Zaria, AB represented by Professor A. Ibrahim. Professor, sir, please. Professor Ibrahim will take 2. Professor Ibrahim, sir, I present to you Dr. Kabir Ibrahim. Please, let's put our hands together quickly. Let's put our hands together quickly, please. Dr. Kabir Ibrahim, congratulations on this achievement and the best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations. The provost, sir, I present to you Dr. Abdurazak Ibrahim. Thank you very much again. We are most grateful. The provost, thank you very much. We are grateful. I present to you the last of the provosts. The provost, I present to you the last of this you see already. Dr. Idri Modubo Luna. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Modubo. The provost can have a seat. Thank you very much, provost. Please put your hands together for the provost. Saving the last for the best and the best for the last. May I respectfully call the head, Department of Surgery, Professor Abdullah Ejimo from Ahmadu, so please make this last presentation. Please put your hands together for Professor Ejimo, please. He is the Professor of Neurosurgery from Ahmadu University Hospital. Professor, sir. May I, at this point, call on the last person to collect the certificates, Dr. Kabir Sani Aisha. Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Aisha. Congratulations, madam. The HOD, sir, thank you so very much for this honor. We are most grateful, sir. Thank you. The council, please, you may take your seat. Please put your hands together for the council, the president and the registrar. Thank you so very much. Now, graduates, now doctors, now colleagues. Please, for the last time that I will command you, kindly rise. All graduates, please rise. Please, camera, excuse us, please. Thank you. Graduates, I sought permission from the registrar of the council to do this, and I have been granted the permission. Please, I want some quiet in this one. Except the babies that are crying, they are free to cry, please. Graduates, are you happy? Yes, sir. Graduates, are you happy? Yes, sir. No, pardon me, my colleagues, are you happy? Yes, sir. Which of you here can boastfully say, I am your colleague? Congratulations. Please take this from me personally. I am proud of each and every one of you. Today is a day that truly God has made, and thank God for His mercies for you all to see today. Persons contributed to the success you've recorded today. Parents, friends, well-wishers, but most importantly, your teachers. As mandated by the registrar of the council, there is a tradition in APU. Gratitude defines your altitude. May I most respectfully now ask you, in different directions, to take some bows as I count. In front of you are the members of the high table. Seated is the Vice Chancellor, the keynote speaker, provosts, deans, the President of the Council, and well-established guests present here. After the count of 3, may you please give them a bow in show of your gratitude. 1, 2, 3. You are going to do this twice. 1, 2, 3. And the last, 1, 2, 3. I am happy that you gave some extra thank yous, but that one you're on your own. Now, please turn to your left. How many of you know your left after graduating? Facing you are the teachers. Some here, some not here. Amongst these teachers, some of you built very personal relationships with as project students and project supervisors. For all they have done, we say thank you. After the count of 3, in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I am not satisfied with the voices I'm hearing. They are not loud enough. They are my teachers. They taught me before teaching you. So you will repeat it. After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My teachers were grateful. May you please turn to your right. Now I can see those that don't want to go home. Facing you are your parents. Some of them guardians, some of them well-wishers. Without them, your journey wouldn't have been possible. In gratitude to them for all they have done and for all they will continue to do. Parents, on behalf of my faculty, I say thank you first. Now, colleagues, please, I want your voices on top of the roof for your parents. After the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 2. I won't say 3 yet, because the voices I've heard, the volume is so low. Let's take it again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. You have not been told to come. At least in this profession, there is order. Parents, once again, on behalf of all of them that are my friends, kindly accept this show of gratitude as their way of saying thank you for all that you have done. May God bless you all, spirit first. Doctors, turn back to the high table. Are you happy? Yes, it's not loud. Are you happy? Yes, please take your seats. In this hall, I don't have students again. Now I have colleagues. So to my colleagues, welcome to this noble profession. A profession that has made me what I am today. May it be in your favor. The Vice Chancellor, sir, at this point, we have awards for the graduates. And I have also been told that we also have awards for some staff members. But for the want of time, we will streamline on the awards of staff only that are present here. And are taking the part and they are very few. For the graduates, the Vice Chancellor, I most respectfully ask you to please stand where you are. You don't have to come forward. While I call on the best overall graduating students, please, I want some pride. The best overall graduating students is an award presented by one of my teachers, one of our teachers, now retired, but not tired, Professor Lazarus Baba Tete. And this award goes to the best graduating students with a GPA of 9. For those of you who think it's easy to get and get opposition, Oha for Oha, Banga for Banga. The list is presenting the best graduate students, Dr. Bello. Please. Congratulations, my sister. Anytime I see her rushing in the faculty at 8 o'clock, she keeps gambling. And I ask her, Madam, how far? She says, sir, you won't understand. Today I understand. So congratulations. Gentlemen and ladies, an award by one of our teachers who I thought should be here, a student's teacher, Professor A.K.B. Saki's awards to 2 categories of persons. First category, the best graduating female students. Okay, Dr. Ahmadu. This award will be presented by Vice Chancellor Minister. What a man can do. Please, women, buy me lunch. And somebody said, in that situation, I rather be a woman. Then we are. My guest is a congratulations. Still on Professor A.K. Saki's award, the Vice Chancellor, is the best graduating set of students with CGPAs of 4.5 and above. Please, to those of you who do not understand the CGPA values, it is a score of X over 5. So now we have I'm going to call a set of students in this graduating class with 4.5 and above. Please, you all have to come as a match. Dr. Bello to be. A CGPA of 4.69, Dr. Isa Amira CGPA of 4.63. Please don't keep up there, Dr. Kabir. This is another one. Dr. Kabir Ayasari, 4.53. Now I have to stop. There's something not right. There's something not right. There's something not right. Guys, where are you? Now a guy will come. Dr. Ali, please come. With a CGPA of 1.52. I have another one. Dr. Owen, sit down. Where is it at this? Truly. Truly, this class have been. The Vice Chancellor, thank you very much. The Vice Chancellor, thank you very much. We have an award for the best graduating male students. And this award was just given now. And this award is coming from Dr. S.K. Wonder. And the award will be presented by the keynote speaker, Dr. Ahmadu. Sir, please don't stand where you are. When I call on the best graduating male student, Dr. Ali Takuma. And the award here in Canada will be a handshake. But since you know there are some handshakes that are destinations, that award from Dr. S.A. Wonder is a sum of 30,000 naira. So you can collect the award where the handshake with the keynote speaker. Congratulations for the person. Thank you very much, keynote speaker, sir. We are most grateful. Dr. Nancy, my advice to you is please don't wash your hand. Don't wash your hand. Just keep it somewhere. Please. And the person giving the award has requested for your account number immediately. And I told him that 10% is my own. The Vice Chancellor, sir. An award of excellence by Dr. A.M. Tawid for academy and for the best graduate student in veterinary pharmacology for the year 2024-2025 goes to no other than Dr. Isa Ahmadu. Sir, and may I also say that Dr. A. with this. Please go ahead to the. Thank you so very much, Your Royal Majesty, sir. Now to the main awards presented to staff for all they have done today. I have the honor the Vice Chancellor to please take the stage in front. The Vice Chancellor, sir, to the front, please. Greatest, should we be tired? Please put your hands together for our teachers. The Dean will support the Vice Chancellor, while I also respectfully call on the keynote speaker and His Royal Majesty to also support the Vice Chancellor. Dr. Lukosa and His Royal Majesty support the Vice Chancellor alongside the Dean, because these categories of persons are heavier than my mouth. So I will just call them with care. May I most respectfully call to receive an award of excellence the Provost, College, Postgraduate College, Ahmadu University, Professor O.O. Ahmadu, and the cause our video today. Please give a hand to the Provost, Postgraduate College. Please let's make it better for him, please. Please let's give a hand together for the Provost. Thank you very much, the Provost, sir. The Vice Chancellor, sorry, how is the microphone there?
This award is teaching, research, and mentorship in the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, ABU, Zaria, and as an outstanding alumnus achiever and the Provost for Graduate College and the Bello University. Congratulations.
Please stand down to grab the Provost. To be presented to His Royal Majesty, may I claim the indulgence of the Vice Chancellor, every something by the Dean and the keynote speaker. The visitor, I present to you a great alumnus of this university and this faculty, His Royal Majesty, Dr. Kantio for the Award of Excellence for all his services to us at Ahmadu University. The Vice Chancellor. Please let's put our hands together for His Royal Majesty.
This award of excellence is presented to Dr. Joseph Agbajo, and outstanding Alumnus Achiever by the faculty of the Veterinary Medicine, and the former registrar of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Royal Father. Thank you very much.
Please let us put our hands together for His Royal Majesty. Thank you very much, Your Royal Majesty, sir. To receive an award is the chairman of the occasion, and that award will be collected on his behalf by the provost, postgraduate college, Ahmadu University. The award is to be presented to Professor M.H. Suleiman, the present Vice Chancellor Ibrahim Babangida University, Apai. The Vice Chancellor, sir, to the chairman of the occasion, represented by Professor Oguba Joseph. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This award of excellence is presented to Professor M.H. Suleiman for your contribution to teaching, research, and mentorship in the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at Bello University, and also as an outstanding Alumnus Achiever and the Vice Chancellor and also of Bello University. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Just a quick announcement. There is a car blocking someone outside. DKA 261PX is a Toyota Highlander hash color. It's parked close to the wall. Call the car out of that side, please. For comments. Thank you. The Vice Chancellor, sir, presenting an award to my teacher, Professor A.Z. Hassan, to receive an award of excellence. Professor, this award will be presented by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ahmadu, to Professor A.Z. Hassan. Sir, please let me hands together, Professor Hassan. Please let me hands together, please.
On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, we take immense appreciation and gratitude to this award to Professor Ezed Hassan, who has led the various contributions not only to the class but to all the Bello University. This certificate of excellence is presented to you, Professor Ezed Hassan, for your outstanding Alumnus Achiever, for your commitment to the development and progress of the faculty and veterinary profession. You are the former Dean of the Bello University School of Graduate Studies, and former Director of the Bello University Minister of Veterinary Service. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor, sir. Receiving the next award is Professor Lawrence, and that award will be presented by His Royal Majesty, Dr. Kantio. Professor Lawrence is being represented here by the Assistant Dean, Dr. Lawal Maruf. Dr. Maruf, please put your hands together for Professor Lawrence. Thank you very much. May we please all go out of seats. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for all of them, please. Thank you so very much, please. Other awards will be given directly to the head of the department for the recipients. Thank you very much. Gentlemen and ladies, Please, may I respectfully invite the dean, sir, please to the podium. While I quickly call the head, the Department of Veterinary Anatomy, Professor Ali, to receive the awards on behalf of Professor A.N. Emma and Professor S.A. Ojo. Please, quickly. Please, the awards, quickly, please. The awards, quickly, please. Professor Emma's award and Professor Ojo's, please. May I also respectfully call the head, Civil Genealogy and Production, Dr. Kumran is here. The award is given later. May I call the head of the veterinary medicine, Professor Salisu Ibrahim, is sitting around here. Okay. The user, represented by Professor Bello, to collect the award of one of our teachers, Dr. S.A. Mohammed. GSA Mohammed, thank you very much. And that of Professor Ahmadu. Professor, yes, sir. Professor, those two awards given to you, I think. Sir, there are two awards there. From Professor Ahmadu and Dr. GSA Mohammed. Presenting to Professor is the dean to be collected by the Health Department Preparatory, Dr. K. The Chair Award from Professor Ahmadu as well. Okay. Thank you, Dean, and the Health Department. Please. Please, the head pathology, please, your attention today outside. Pathology, sir. Pathology, sir, please, to take the award of Dr. John and others. These are our great teachers, please. Pathology, please, let's make it quickly, please, because we're really behind time. Choose for me. The next time you want to have your senior presentation. Thank you, Dean. Gentlemen and ladies, in the next 10 minutes, we are closing from here. May I please most respectfully ask the board of students, a giver by excellence, Dr. Ayala, to please be on his feet. And I'm told the students have an award for you. But before that award, they have also requested that 3 of their most active members be specially awarded by you. They have the awards as well. May I quickly, these businesses come out now or you complete this privilege. Dr. Adamu M. Dr. Hussein Abdurrahman Saliu, Dr. Abdurrahman Mohammed Nazif, and last but not least, Dr. Ibrahim Abdullah. Please, the four of you out. Dr. Ibrahim Abdulrazak, please. Please put your hands together, students, for these active members of the association. They have been very active with the games. Thank you very much, guys. That's the former president of the association, very active member of the association. And that's one president that knows IT very clinical conference and a questionnaire as well. Thank you very much. The students have awards for Dr. Ayola Obuto and his enterprises. I most respectfully implore the Vice Chancellor to please make these presentations to Dr. Ayola. The Vice Chancellor, sir, this is just one, there are a series of more.
The Association of Veterinary Medical Students, names, is presenting this award of honor to Dr. Ayola Obuto and the completion of your generous support and unwavering commitment to advancing entrepreneurial and veterinary education in Nigeria, and your enduring support for the students, staff, and management of your alma mater, Bello University. Congratulations on this achievement.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, because of time, I will just announce the subsidiaries that have been awarded and you present in bulk. The first subsidiary is Diversity Engineering Services, Amo Farm Hatchery Limited, Amo Big Nigeria Limited, Natnundo Foods Nigeria Limited, Diversity Solutions Nigeria Limited. For the Vice Chancellor's presentation. My boss said, now wow, only me.
Greatest Lebona, greatest Leka,
This award,
greatest Yawam, greatest Sinabot.
these awards are all presented to you for your outstanding contribution to the advancement of knowledge and entrepreneurship in veterinary medicine. Congratulations.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, it is not my intention to take over the responsibilities of the MC. But during the homecoming, we had developed awards for distinguished former deans and teachers. Some of them the head of departments are collected, and others we felt that we should mention them here for record purposes and also to appreciate them. Such that the head of departments can get it to their families in due course. The first one, before me, is Professor David Ogu. Professor David Ogu is former head of department of Bio, and then also Bio Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. We have Professor Iwogan. Professor Iwogan was former head of former director of teaching hospital, former vice chancellor in Johnston, okay, and also a distinguished alumnus of the faculty. I think 1973 said so. Thank you. We have Professor Usman S. Abdullahi, also a former director of teaching hospital and the staff of the Department of Medicine. He's also posthumous. It's also posthumous. Then we have our father and mentor in the department, former Department of Veterinary Physiology and Pharmacology, Sawago Ayu, is also posthumous. We pray that God will rest their keep their peace and their rest of places. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dean. And with the souls of all our faculty teachers, continue to rest in peace. The Vice Chancellor, sir, the awards, may I call on the class rep and his assistant class reps. Please, Dr. Abdurrashid and Dr. Raji, please, your quick attention here, please. Oh, quickly, please, Dr. Abdurrashid and Dr. Raji, please, begin, sir. Begin, sir. You have been asked to make this award. Present. Please, the two class reps. We have of the class reps in veterinary medicine from 100 to 500 level for their continued guidance and perseverance over the years. Please, the awards. The first award goes to the class rep.
First class rep for Muslim Appreciation Academy, in recognition of outstanding service, dedication, and exemplary leadership as a class rep conferred on 20 January 2026. Congratulations, Mr. Suleiman. The next one is presented class rep forum awards for service and leadership to Dr. Raji Mariam Farashidi in recognition of outstanding service, education, and exemplary leadership as a class rep. Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. The Vice Chancellor, as part of our culture in the faculty, graduating students always have their closing speech. So, may I most respectfully invite the class rep of the graduating class, Dr. Abdurrashid Suleiman. Please note that you have 3 minutes to make your presentation. Thank you, Dr. Suleiman.
Distinguished guests, respected lecturers and clinicians, honored professionals, proud parents and guardians, and my incredible classmates. Good afternoon. Today is more than a celebration of graduation. It is a celebration of endurance, growth, and faith in the process. We stand here not just as new veterinarians, but as living proof that persistence works. These moments is a reward for years of early mornings and late nights, missed sleeps, postponed dreams, personal sacrifices, and relentless efforts. It marks the culmination of a journey that tested not only our intellect, but our resilience, discipline, and character. When we began this program, we arrived in full numbers, full of confidence, ambition, and carefully mapped out plans. Like many young people, we believe determination alone will carry us through. But as the years unfolded, we learned that determination must work hand in hand with patience and perseverance. Along the way, life happened. We experienced academic strikes that disrupted our momentum, demanding coursework that pushed us beyond our comfort zones, intense clinical posting that tested our stamina, and financial and personal challenges that sometimes made continuing feel. The There were moments of exhaustion, self-doubt, and quiet prayers whispered in the early hours of the morning. Yet, there were also good times. Times that bonded us and shaped our identity as the quintessential veterans. There were moments of laughter after stressful examinations, forged during overnight reading sessions, meals after long training, spirit postings that became memories and victories, both big and small, that reminded us why we started this journey. These moments carried us through the hard days and made the struggle meaningful. Not everyone who started this journey with us is standing here today. Some of our colleagues had to step aside, some were delayed by circumstances beyond their control, and some are no longer with us. We honor them. Their stories are inseparable from ours, and present past remains etched in our collective journey. These achievements carry their name of. To our colleagues who could not be inducted with us today, we want to use this moment to let you know that you are not forgotten, you are not left behind. This is not the end of the story. We see ourselves as pathfinders, those who will go ahead, learn, and where possible make the road smoother for those coming behind. We promise to support, guide, and uplift you whenever the opportunity presents itself, because your success strengthens our collective legacy. This degree was never earned alone. So our lecturers and clinical instructors, thank you for your discipline, your patience, and your unwavering commitment to our excellence. You demanded the best from us, even when we felt we had little left to give. You taught us to think critically, to act responsibly, and to uphold the of the local profession. You did not simply teach us veterinary medicine. You shaped our minds, refined our values, and prepared us for the responsibility society now entrusts to us. So our parents and guardians, no speech could fully capture your sacrifices. You believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Your prayers, encouragement, financial support, and endurance carried us through moments when putting seemed easier. Many of you walked this journey with us in ways unseen, and today's success belongs to you as much as it belongs to us. To my classmates, my family, thank you for the unity, resilience, and shared strength. We grew together, we struggled together, we failed, learned. We are eager to learn, to serve, and to prove ourselves worthy of the trust placed in us. To facilitate connection and opportunity, we have produced a yearbook containing the name, contact, and email addresses of every inductee. It represents our openness to mentorship, collaboration, and service, and our readiness to contribute meaningfully wherever we are called upon. As we move forward, we carry with us the values this journey has instilled: integrity, compassion, excellence, and service. May we remain lifelong learners, courageous leaders, and responsible custodians of both animal and human health. The road was long, the challenges were real, but standing here today, one truth is clear: it was worth it. Congratulations to the quintessential veterans class of 2022. The future awaits us, and we are ready. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the class rep. Always straight to the point. The Vice Chancellor, sir, as a show of love to the parents, and as a show of our faculty's gratitude to the parents, may I respectfully invite one of the parents to the newly inducted colleagues for a vote of thanks on behalf of the parents of all graduate students. May I please ask to come to the podium Madam Isa Adams for a 1-minute vote of thanks on behalf of all the parents. Madam Isa Adams, are here? Madam Isa, please, if you are here. Oh, he's here. Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for all the parents. on behalf of the parents of all the graduating students. Thank you very much, Madam Lisa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I wish to appreciate the visit of giving the students the desire for them to graduate today. I also congratulate the parents for assisting them in their academic positions. I want to thank everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Together. Award will be presented by Dr. Ahmadu, and the awardee is no other person than Dr. Yakubu Ahmadu.
I want to know what an award is. An award for leadership and creativity. So what they will do is to call the class to nominate some people, shortlist them to 3, and then interview them. At the end of the day, one person goes home with this award. Now this award is an award that comes with a token of 100,000. And then we will to have a 1-month internship with Famala. So let me call Dr. Ahmadu to give us speaker to please present this because he is a mentor to Famala.
Congratulations, Dr. Ademo Award. Congratulations. Well done. At this juncture, the Vice Chancellor, we are taking the vote of thanks, and this vote of thanks will be given by my teacher, the Assistant Dean, Dr. Ahmadu. Sir.
Thank you very much. Well, I want to start by thanking Alumni Allah for making this day possible. For members of my team, it's a very hectic last few weeks. But thank God the event has come. I want to thank Vice Chancellor for graciously being here with us since the beginning. I would like to thank also our king. Thank you very much for the young men who should join us in love. I will not end this by if I not thank the man of the hour, our keynote speaker, Dr. Doctor. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to thank also the director of academic planning and monitoring our advice, my dean, and thank all members who made it possible for us to be here. We're very grateful for your presence and wish you journey mercies back home. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. The Vice Chancellor has a lot of very quick announcements. Please, to those of you who know the event today, this is just one of the events. The next phase of the event is immediately after the group photograph at the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. And that event is the commissioning of the 2,000 capacity broiler farm by the keynote speaker, the Vice Chancellor, and all the stakeholders. Please, we all live here to see the broiler farm. It is right in the middle of the faculty. For those of you who wish to go, we encourage all persons to please come along with us. And another announcement is Ahmadu University Zaria will be hosting the next National Congress of the International Veterinary Students Association, IVS in Nigeria, their annual congress, which has been tagged ZEZO 2026. The details will be announced in due course. Please, at this point, may we all rise for the national anthem. And again, I've also been told that there is going to be a group photograph while the members of the high table are standing.
أعوذ بالله من الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. We thank our Creator that Allah in His infinite mercy allow us to witness this occasion, finish it successfully up to this end, and to pray for all the staff, the graduates, their parents, and guardians, including other students who are coming up, for God's Allah's blessing throughout our lifetime. Those ones that have just become doctors, we are praying for very good job at hand near the universe. And Allah guide all of us. Alhamdulillah.
Amen. Please, for the group photograph, the members of the high table should just please come forward. Please hold on. Please hold on. Please. High table just come forward. Graduates come. We are taking it simultaneously, please. Sir, this table will block. Please, high table just come forward, sir. Please. Members of the high table, graduates, please just come file up in front of them, please. Please, graduates, quickly, let those of us that are taller come back, and then the ones that are not as tall as myself will pray for this. High tables, please, let's come forward, please. Please, those of us, some of us might need to squat a bit. Please, some of us might need to squat a bit.